Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. Hi, my name's Anne. Welcome to my little family here in YouTube, and to all my subscribers, my loyal subscribers who are with me since day one. I thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. I hope you will enjoy this video. This is all for you guys, and in today's video I will be sharing to you all my top picks from the drugstore, all the foundations that works for my skin type. If you are new here, my skin is over 40 years old skin. That means I already have fine lines and wrinkles and laugh lines, and I have normal to dry skin, and for the most part I am normal, but coming into winter I'm mostly dry, and yes, I also have sensitive skin, and so if you have the same skin type as mine, and you are looking for a good drugstore foundation, then this is the video for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, let's just dive into it. So these are the picks that I have chosen, guys. I think I have 6 in here. These are all my favorites from the drugstore, and yeah, I'll be showing it all to you. I hope you will at least be able to pick at least one from here, and that you will love, and then will hopefully become your cult favorite, or one of your most favorite foundation that will work for your skin type. I will be talking from the foundation. I will be picking from sheer coverage going to full coverage, if that's okay. And for all this foundation, guys, you will be able to get this from Amazon or from Boots or Superdrug, and of course from the US you have your CVS and Walmart and Target and all those lovely shops that you have that we don't have here in the UK. But yes, all the price points for this one, it's from between £5 to like the £20 mark, depending where you get them. So we will start from sheer coverage, and number one for me is the Physicians Formula Physicians Formula the healthy foundation. So I think everybody is very familiar with this, especially the people in the United States of America, and we didn't have this one for the longest time here in the UK, but now it is available in Boots. I don't think it is in Superdrug yet, but it's in Boots. But and obviously you can get this also from online sellers like the Amazon. I think I got this. I think one of my bottle. I have 2 bottles of this one in different colors. But this in particular, I think I got it from the first bottle. I got it from America when I went there, and then the second one I got it from Amazon. But I think look fantastic, or other online websites anyway, beauty websites will have this one. I got my shade in LN3, and I'm hoping that it's not discontinued as well. So in terms of coverage, this is sheer to medium. I would say sheer to medium. You can build it up to a medium coverage, and the finish is natural finish, slightly dewy, I would say, and it lasts on me longevity. It lasts around 6 to 8 hours. So the packaging of this one is quite heavy and luxe. This is one of the drugstore foundations that the packaging looks very like high-end. So I will swatch it for you guys. I love the smell of this one. Smells like caramel macchiato. It's yummy. So this is how it looks like, and then it just blends beautifully. It blends beautifully to your skin. So it is very sheer coverage. I have not tried building it up, but yeah, this is first off sheer coverage, and yeah, it's looking very nice. You can see it, guys. It's lovely. It doesn't cling to my dry patches. Sometimes I have dry patches. It doesn't cling onto them, and it doesn't cling onto my laugh lines in here. And then I have wrinkles in here. It doesn't cling onto them. So love this one. But sometimes I think you just have to set this one with setting powder, if it gets too dewy. Because it takes time for this to set, so you have to set it down with a powder. I love the smell of this one. The next foundation that I will be talking to you is Regina Healthy Skin Foundation. Mine is in natural beige. I also have the caramel. Sometimes I mix them up to get my correct shade. But sometimes natural beige is it's also okay. This one is the coverage of this one is in medium coverage, and the finish, it is a dewy finish. It's, if you have tried the NARS Sheer Glow, this is very similar to that. And for me, this lasts for around 6 to 8 hours. I don't know if I've told you about this. For me, the longevity of this one around 6 to 8 hours also. It wears beautifully, same as this one. But the problem with this one, it doesn't have a pump, so it's not very hygienic. But I like it because it's just like small and compact. What the hell are you doing, Mom? Come on. What's the mom? Come on, you close the door. Come on up. This one doesn't have a pump, so it's a bummer. So you have to do this. It's very unhygienic. So I'll just get the small one. The problem, it gets too messy. So this is the how it looks like, the texture of it. It doesn't run. It's not very runny, but it's a thin formula. And then it just blends very creamy, very nice. It has more coverage than the Physicians formula. It's a medium, and this one is, you can see it's quite glowy, so it's a dewy. If you can see a bit more, if I move my hand, you can see it's glowy. And so it's a dewy finish. This one is, you have to set it with powder, or you can leave it like that. But I usually set it with a little bit of powder, not too much. So again, this is a medium coverage, lasts 6 to 8 hours on me. And then yeah, it's a dewy finish. It's so beautiful. Again, it doesn't settle on my fine lines or wrinkles, or it doesn't stick to my dry patches. So if you have a very extremely dry skin, you might want to get this one, because it's a medium coverage and it gives you a very dewy, healthy looking skin. So that's it, guys. Beautiful. It's beautiful. One of the most beautiful foundations I ever own. Then we move to this one. This is a BB cream, but surprisingly, it has a medium coverage. So this is new to my collection. I just got it a week ago, but I fell in love with it already. I was so surprised when I used this one. I was like, oh, it was able to cover my blemish here, my dark spots on my cheek. So I was so impressed with this one. Elf BB cream, it is medium coverage, surprisingly, as I've said. You seldom see BB creams. Usually they're very sheer coverage, no coverage at all to sheer coverage. But this one, it's medium. It's a solid medium coverage, and it has a dewy finish. Again, this is good with this Neutrogena Healthy Skin. This is good if you have extremely very dry skin. And this one, it lasts around 6 hours mark on me. So this is a very nice day cream, foundation. And actually this one also have an SPF sun, a little bit of protection as well if you use this on a day. And I have the shade beige on here. This is a little slightly dark on me. So what I've been using is to use this one, and then I use a more lighter concealer just to balance it out. Otherwise, I have to mix it with a different foundation that's a lighter tone and lighter shade, I mean. And but on its own, it's so beautiful. I might have to during the winter time, I might have to get a lighter shade on this one because I really love this one. This is really good for daytime. And I'll just show you. So this is the texture. Again, it's like a hybrid of a liquid and whipped cream foundation. And just like the others, it blends seamlessly, it blends beautifully. This one gives you, so you can see guys, it's very full coverage, it's very high medium coverage, I would say, nearing full coverage already. And it gives you a very smooth dewy finish. This would last me for around 6 hours. So beautiful. So if you are like you can use this one even if you are like around 20 even in 40 years and below. This is good for you. It's just a BB cream but with coverage, and it gives you a very dewy soft a healthy glow. It's beautiful. It smells nice, like powdery. Beautiful BB cream. So we are going to medium to full coverage now. The first one is, this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I have the shade 128 Warm Nude. This one doesn't have the pump. This also comes in the dewy finish. I also love that one, but I prefer this one better. The dewy one is too dewy for me, for my liking. It's too much. This one, it's just in between. Maybelline Matte and Poreless, it's a medium to full coverage, and it's a soft matte. It lasts 10 hours on my skin. And this one, I really love this one because it wears off beautifully. You know, when the foundation has been on your skin for like more than 8 hours, this one wears beautifully. It just fades nicely in my skin at the end of the shift or at the end of the day. And yeah, it's beautiful. Mine is, it really looks gross. I have not used this for a while now, but I think the last time I used this one is like maybe 3 weeks ago. I used it at work, and yeah, because this one just wears so beautifully. I don't like this because it doesn't have a pump, and the foundation gets everywhere. It's disgusting. In the UK, you can buy this one in Boots and Superdrug or in Amazon or any online retailers. This one in the UK have a different packaging. It's like a squeezy packaging. So this is what it's looking like. It's very thin formula, watery, but it's not dripping. Yeah, beautiful, and it just blends. Again, this one is very high coverage. This is medium to full coverage. You can add more if you really want a very full coverage foundation. So you see, it covers all my blue veins. It is very blurring as well. I feel like when I use this one, it blurs my large pores in my face, especially on my T-zone. so beautiful because it wears off. It just fades off beautifully on my skin. So we are going to the next medium to full coverage. I have another Drugstore one, NYX Born to Glow foundation. This is a newer one also. It just came out last year, and the moment I used this one, I fell in love with this. A lot of people compare this one to the Fenty, like the dewy version of the Fenty foundation. I have not used that one, but this one, it's beautiful. This will give you a medium to full coverage, and it's a soft matte. It's not very dewy, it's not very glowy. At the same time, it's not matte, that it's flat. So it's in between. I would say it's a satin finish. Longevity, it lasts around 10 hours on my skin, and it also is very blurring. I have two in different colors of this one, but this in particular one is the medium olive, and I have a lighter version. I think I have the warm vanilla. Right, this one is a so this is how it looks like. It's not runny. Again, the consistency for me, it's a like just a regular foundation. Yeah, it doesn't drip. It's not too thick as well, and when you blend it, it blends beautifully onto your skin. So you can see, guys, it is very high coverage. That's one layer, and it's covering my blue veins as well. So, and this one gives you a bit of dewy, like a glossy, healthy looking skin. And you can leave it like that, let it set, or you can set it with a setting powder. So that's it for one layer. It is so beautiful, very smoothing, very blurring, and it has a very healthy glow. So that's the NYX Born to Glow foundation. That's why it says Glow, Born to Glow. It's so beautiful, 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 beautiful. And that one would last me around 10 hours before it starts to fade. Now I have the last one. This is my all-time favorite. If you have seen my previous videos in the past, I rave about this foundation because this is a very, very good foundation, and it lasts a long time on my skin, and and it's very inexpensive also. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I hope they haven't discontinued it. I heard it's been repackaged or something like that, but yeah, this packaging, by the way, is US packaging or Philippine packaging. I got this one from the Philippines, but I was able to buy one from Amazon with the same packaging. I also have this one in the UK packaging, but for some reason I like this one better. I don't know. The one I could not get my proper shade in the one from the UK, so I have been buying. I think I've repurchased this twice already, and in particular I like the color natural beige, but I also have the golden beige, but natural beige number 105 suits me better. It's a with yellow undertone. So this one, L'Oreal Pro Matte, is medium. On first application, it's medium, and then you can build it to full coverage. It leaves you a soft matte, not too dewy, not too matte, like flat, and not too like glossy at the same time. So it's just this in between. That's why it's a demi matte, called demi matte foundation. It lasts around 10 hours on me before it starts fading, and then it also has a blurring effect on my T-zone. I have very large pores on my T-zone, guys, here. especially here on this part. So when I use this one, it kind of blurs that one as well. So it's beautiful. This one also aside from its blurring effects, it also has it kind of wears beautifully as well. So that's it, guys. Those are my top picks from the drugstore. My drugstore foundation recommendations to all of you, to all those who have normal to dry skin like me, for those who are over 40 years old. But some of these, I think even if you are not 40, you can try this one and see if you like them, because yeah, as I've said, these are beautiful foundations. It's not formulated for the over 40s, but I'm just saying that it works on me with my skin, you know, considering I have over 40 skin, and have rough lines, and I have fine lines, and yes, and wrinkles, and also those goodness. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and I hope you find it helpful if you are looking for foundations in the market. And these foundations are not very like new. Most of these have been in the market for, you know, for the longest time. And I think the only thing that is new here is probably the e.l.f. BB cream, and then the Born to Glow, and everything else is has been there like forever. It's been there forever because for good reasons, and they are very good, and yeah, and they works like the high-end counterparts, if not better, even better, for the fraction of the price. So yes, I'm very proud of my picks. I hope you enjoyed and are happy with my picks. And if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and share it to your friends. I would appreciate it so much. And before you go, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I upload next. Thank you. Maraming salamat. See you next time.